unfazed shield.
To protect you.
To protect. Oh, I like that.
In recent days,
I like protection. Yeah.
in the recent days, it's called American Captain's Shield.
All right.
The movie.
Wow.
The movie.
I was volunteered by the. I'm from Taiwan, the south, Thailand, the south of Taiwan. And I'm a principal in an elementary school with the students of 370.
Small school, but very special.
Yeah, it is a special school because we run some experimental curriculum specialized in environment protection and bilingual education. The year in my coin is interesting is 1999. That is a very important year for myself because that is the year I got the qualification for becoming a teacher.
Oh, becoming a teacher.
Yeah, I qualified as
1999 and 1999. Okay.
민국 88년 오면서
Oh.
Yeah, that was the first year I got I passed the national exam and get the qualification.
Be a teacher.
And that's why I'm here, being a principal. Very nice to meet you.
You too.
Peter.
Thank you.
Would anyone else like to share?
Please bear with us.
This point is
language.
1984. Okay. Yeah, there was a important person was born. Yeah, that's me.
Really?
I'm a gift teacher's teacher in elementary school. I'm Steven. Yeah. Your school EL curriculum in my class, I always usually use this curriculum in my class. Yeah, so it's always here. Yeah.
Thanks for coming, Steve.
Anyone here?
My name is India, and the coin I picked this year is 2013. It's my I just graduated from university and start my teaching career as an intern in junior high school. Yeah, that's very special year to me. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Is Leah Valentine Flummerfelt, or Leah. And yes, and I have been working here for about 5 or 6 years, and the year I picked is 2013. And at that time, I was a laboratory scientist working in a clean room, and I wanted more life in my day, so I jumped ship and I quit and I became a substitute teacher in the Portland Public Schools, and I ended up landing right here at King for a long-term teaching job, and that then transitioned into this teaching strategist role that we share, Peter and I. So yeah, that's me. Thank you all for coming.
1982, you know. Look at my gray hair. I forgot what happened in it. That's been a long time ago. But now the kind of, I don't know how to say, very chaotic. I don't know what happened on this year. But I just like to say something about why we are here. Actually, I kind of admire your school. I saw a lot of the video about your school on the internet. Why I like this school because I remember a teacher. I forgot his name. He had kind of by other teacher, I believe. He had a project. He brought a student go out and to measure, to investigate a tree on the town. Who is that?
Dave Mann.
Yeah, probably it's the man.
He's still
yeah.
here. We'll make
Okay.
sure.
We'll introduce you today.
That's great. That's great. I'd like to take a picture of him with him. You know, I had a lot of. I study on PBA or project-based learning, so I learned a lot of project-based learning, and I have a lot of presentation about or teacher training about the project-based learning. I usually took that video as a kind of example. How should we design what's the important element of project-based study. And another that class was very nice. I remember one saying on the video. What's his name? Dave Mann. He said, the learning will not happen until learning connect to the society, connect to the community. This is I think it's very kind of inspire to us. Because in our country, usually the school and the student, we just like the student on the campus. All the learning activity is kind of just in class or on campus. But in ELO, usually when the student go out and you have a lot of connection with the community, I think that's the way we need to learn. That's why we are here, try to learn something for you. But I would like to say something, in addition to come here to get a kind of inspiration from your excellent school over here, we have that kind of expectation. Now we try to bring our students have connection, not just to the local community, we like to connect to the international community. And I think this is the very nice school for us to have as our kind of partnership, to create a partnership. So hopefully, I think I mentioned to you,
Yes.
and you have a lot of that kind of project. We hope, I think a lot of teachers over here and school principal, they are also try to, they are expecting to have connection with your school. So hopefully, this is just a start of our journey. And we can work together, we can go together along the way. That's our kind of wish. Thank you for your welcome, all the setup for us. Thank you today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Elementary school student, and I'm running for school board in the district.
Oh. So parent,
A parent. Yeah.
So you are not a teacher.
I am not a teacher.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you for being here.
Spanish and Somali. Those are our largest language. French and Arabic are also significant portions of languages spoken in King. We have three professionals here that speak most of these languages. So we can help students that are brand new to the United States communicate Congo or Angola. Leah, are these data also in the binder?
Probably not.
Not yet. Okay. We have just cooked up these numbers. We call those the big three. We want to make sure students have strong character, so we explicitly teach what good work habits and character habits look like. We want to make sure students deeply understand complex topics and develop professional skills. So we really want to make sure that students master knowledge and skills. And then lastly, we want students to produce beautiful, complex, well-crafted, authentic, high-quality work. We want students to create something that when they started, they didn't think they would be capable of creating. And I put up this as an example. This was a final product from an expedition we did here for many years called Truth or Consequences. The students investigated what is truth. It's a very middle school idea. Their brains are really interested in what is true? How do I know someone is lying to me? So what they did is they researched historically how governments have manipulated the truth for their citizens.
So welcome again, and I'm also showing our tour guides how we start our tours. We stand in a circle, so it was very good. Everybody just naturally stood in a circle. And we're just going to do a quick introduction.
It's easier. Dean. Do you know Lincoln? Lincoln.
Easy to remember.
Yeah, Lincoln. Dean. Okay. Thank you for you guys. Thank you. Me? Oh, I'm Kirsten. I'm student. Kirsten.
I'm
You're
a student. I'm gonna stay here and I'm a student.
okay. So that's your first name or last name?
First name.
First name, not first name. Okay.
And my name is Envia, and I am an English teacher, and I also teach gifted students our independence rate.
My name is Wen Yu. I teach mathematics.
science teacher. That's my name.
My name is Shannon. I'm a director from elementary school.
Hello everyone, I'm Steven. I'm a gifted class teacher at elementary school. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Aaron. I teach computer and robot and coding.
Robot. Coding in elementary.
He's really good technology teacher.
I'll introduce. Yeah, I'm excited to introduce you to our technology teacher.
I'm Roy Jung. I'm a teacher in elementary school, and I teach science and computer or ICT.
Yeah, he is the second person in school.
I teach science and math.
Maybe study PhD.
We are all from Taiwan. Have you been Taiwan?
One more person.
Oh, yeah.
Hello everybody, my name is Qiu. I'm a computer teacher at elementary school.
We are science and technology. Yeah. Have you been Taiwan before? Taiwan? What is Taiwan.
Yes.
Not
Thailand. They're closer to Japan.
Oh, it is Taiwan. Taiwan, not Thailand. Nobody be there. Oh, okay.
They will show you maybe.
Yeah, I'll bring one up.
Yes.
So this is where we start our day each morning. School starts at 8 o'clock and goes till 2:30. So 6.5 hours each day. We'll head down this way.
The group photo like that?
I don't know. No, we thought we did. We can do it outside. What's the clip for the shore? I mean,
Taiwan. Ready? Go. Taiwan. One more time. Let's do it one more time. Louder and clear. Ready? Go. Taiwan. Ni hao.
What?
We have to stand up.
No, you just sit.
Hi, my name is Natalia and I'm a 7th grader. I'd like to introduce other students on our team.
Hi, my name is Nasir and I like to look at videos.
Hi, my name is Greta and I like to sing.
Hi, my name is Julia and I like to play basketball. Hi, my name is Romeo and I like to swim.
To get started, we'd like to show you one of our final products from this expedition.
This station will notice that protected yellow birch, zigzag goldenrod, oak tree birch. Hi, my name is Greta. Thank you for stopping by the Baby Ninja Home Interactive Guide to our Urban Understory. This station you will notice that we planted yellow birch, zigzag goldenrod, oak tree, and striped maple. We plant only native plants here because native plants attract native birds like the cedar waxwing, American robin, and the northern cardinal. Do you see the sketch? Do you hear it? Throughout the growing season, birds feed on seeds, berries, and nectar these native plants produce. Other birds also feed on native insects that are hosted by these plants. Insects like green kama, the walnut sphinx, and the elk sphinx. Can you believe that this group of plants is hosted by an average of 315 native insect species? Are you using the native plants yet? Well, did you know that baby birds can't get the nutrition they need from seeds? They need insects like caterpillars, native caterpillars. Don't you want more baby birds here and in your yard? They're so cute. And do you know what doesn't have native caterpillars? Nearly every plant you'll find in the gardens on the street. That's right, flowers like yellow iris and boxwood and hosta aren't close to native insects at all. for baby birds. So what can you do? Ask your local garden store to see the native plant section, or contact Maine Audubon for advice on what to plant. Choose your plants that will help you restore native beauty and habitat for birds. Let's all do our part to bring nature home to Portland, because we live in Maine, the way life should be.
In this expedition, it's called Bringing Nature Home. Bringing nature home, our goal was to bring native species of plants, insects, and birds back to their native habitat in the section of Deering Oaks Park, which is the park right across from the street. And some guiding questions you might have is, what is conservation? Why is it important to conserve habitat for native species? How do we educate the community?
We studied different things in different classes. For language arts, we read Hoot to learn about protecting the environment. We also read a section of Rachel Carson's book, Sound and Spring, to learn about conservationists.
In science class, we learned about plants, birds, and insects. We learned about food chains. We grew native plants so that we could plant them in Deering Oaks parks across the street. To get ready for the final product, we researched and started writing our scripts.
We didn't do a lot of work in math, but we did do our powtoons in this class.
In social studies, we researched the history of the Deering Oaks Park. We learned how to draw birds, and also we worked on our powtoons.
In computer class, we built most of our In computer class, we built most of our powtoons, the final product as you see in the animated slideshow. In this class, we used animations, recorded our scripts, and assembled a whole video.
We worked closely with the director of Maine Audubon, Eric Topper. We learned how to rewild Deering Oaks Park. We also worked with the University of Southern Maine professors to learn about the history of Deering Oaks Park.
Our culminating event was held at King in the cafeteria. Students summarized the expedition for our families and community experts. For fun, we had a bird call competition. We then took visitors to Deering Oaks Park to see the section that we replanted. There are posts that have QR codes linked to our animated videos, which is powtoons. So any visitor who comes to the park can learn about native plants at the posts.
For fieldwork, For fieldwork, we went to the Maine Audubon to learn about birds. We won't be able to see as many birds and stuff because they don't eat off of that. They eat off of the things that they're used to eating off of, like their native plant.
Yeah, I know. You have your finding, right? Your research finding.
Oh.
You're speaking finding, but
the sites
do you
we
take
used?
action try to make it happen?
We went to Maine Audubon Society. It's like they do birding there, and yeah. Do you want to talk?
Okay, so what kind of action, like how did you actually change Deering Oaks Park for the public?
It didn't really change because we planted it like over the spring and the summer, and we have to wait until like next summer so it can bloom and everything. But the impact was to bring more bugs and birds so they can eat the plants and everything. And it's more like more birds and bugs are around.
Okay. What about educating the public? What was the impact there?
Our impact was to get rid of plants that we don't need in our gardens. Like for example, the burning bush. It may look really pretty, but it's not native here, so birds don't really eat off it, and insects don't either. So we're trying to get native plants so native insects and birds can come and eat off it.
Like some plants, like the Japanese knotwood, like it can spread really easily, but then like more birds will be extinct, like not there anymore.
Thank you.
Inspection learning, you help too much to the community, so that broken your legs.
But I still got to help out. So.
He kept person.
Yeah, boys and girls, well done. to share your work as a team?
For the expedition, we went into the cafeteria over there, and some people got their Powtoons chosen, and the people that got theirs chosen would go to the park over there, and there were a QR code that you could scan, and you could see all the other students' videos over there.
So you make the video and QR code?
Yeah, we make the video and
So
QR
the
code.
site Powtoons is like, there's these like little animated like props and images you can use, and it's almost like an animation slideshow, and like you can add your voice in it, you can add music, and like you can do like effects and stuff. So
Everyone created your own video.
Everyone created their own video.
yeah, and I was one of the sound engineers, and so what we did when we were done with the work, we would help others who like need help like recording their voice or like their thing, like if they think something's wrong with it, to like critique it.
And where did you learn from these knowledges to create this project? From science class or from art or from web science? Or from STEM class?
Usually the
We learned about it in a lot of classes. It's just that we did some research on it too, and also we got to work on it.
So like all the teachers like in Moosehead, which is where I love us, is like they all like talk about the expedition, and like they all do certain like parts on the work together.
It was mostly science class. We planted plants in there, and social studies we drew birds for like the sketches that you saw in the video. We drew birds in social studies, but most of it started from science because that's where we did all the planting and all the research from the expedition.
And Maine Audubon gave us some seeds for us to plant.
Your parents know what you do?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are
they happy? Yeah.
So like it's in the cafeteria, the room there where we all eat. Like some of us stood on the stage, like all the parents come, you show them your videos and stuff, and go out and do it.
So yes.
My question is, I see the class president to make some technology. I got found is how to use the tool to make your plan with your hand to do it. Is from the class or yourself to do it?
To make the Powtoon?
Any in the class also, or in the engineer class to do it.
When do you?
Before we spoke into it, they gave us like a sentence starter thing. So it had like, welcome to this station we planted, and then you'd write in your plant.
The sound engineers, they helped the people record and everything, and the teachers also helped with it. It was like the students and teachers all doing it.
Any other questions?
Sanchi, do you have any questions?
No, thank you.
Well, that teacher, he's very good in filming.
Yes,
He's filming and editing.
Especially the video producing.
Do you want to give 给他们一些建议呢？
You want to provide some any advice?
Any comments?
No. It's good. I like it. Thank you.
This is very nice. Your project very nice. You get a lot of knowledge and experience, and you also have kind of impact to your society. And my kind of suggestion or my question is, I believe all over the world, a lot of communities are facing the same problem about this kind of situation. What you are doing? Do you think it's possible
to bring your experience or your knowledge and not impact, not try to benefit your community? Or could you do it enlarge your okay, anyway, just try to impact the international society. Do you think, could you do that?
Yeah, that's basically the goal for this, is to impact not only our community,
yeah.
but to impact others too, to change like their gardens and the plants that they got, like to bring more native like birds and insects back to like Portland.
Yeah.
And for them not to go extinct, like not anymore, like that's what they need to feed off, like native insects and birds need like the plants for them to survive. So we're trying to impact like not only our community but the others too.
Have you done that? Have you done that?
Or would you suggest what you can do in the future?
Well, it's on like social media, so we're hoping that other people can see it and realize that you can make a big difference.
So now you just put your video on the internet, on YouTube. Yeah. That's all?
Yeah.
Now, do you have any better approach?
We don't really have a bigger approach now. We're trying to get it, we want to get bigger from the internet. More people see it and the impact like on more people internationally. And people also walk through the park and scan it, so a lot of people like see it.
Okay.
In Portland, like Deering Oaks is well known for people to go to. It's right there. And like.
Okay. Yeah, my idea is probably right now your project is just a kind of local project.
Yeah.
Local.
And how to merge with global kind of society or global community. Probably this is kind of alpha. It's beyond their ability to answer this question.
They're thinking about it.
Oh, they are thinking about it. Okay.
The native plants is really specifically for Portland, Maine.
Yeah.
So like internationally, some places, the plant that we said for our place like might not be native to that place. So maybe another thing we could do to help make it bigger, make it more of an impact, is do different places.
No, but the whole impact of it is how to get everyone like internationally plant native plants to their area, so more bugs and birds come and everything.
Yeah.
It's not only for Portland.
Okay.
The plants we stated here is mainly locally for Portland.
Okay. You know, your teacher just mentioned a girl in Switzerland about the climate change.
Yes.
It's kind of a global movement.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
So it's a
The project title called Green Medical. Yeah, green.
You know, you mentioned that her school is close to a science park. It's a high-tech park.
High-tech science park.
So I think the parent, their social status are very high, very special.
Yeah, so sorry we didn't prepare in advance. So all of this is in Chinese. So I will just tell you how our project works. And students need to work on these projects, and they need to think about the ways to actually we have a problem that we are facing now, is that our classroom is very hot during summertime because climate change. So they need to think about some ways to work out this problem, and they do group discussion and they try to do something. And we also, the students, gifted students and other students, they work on together about this project. And the gifted students, they are very experienced in doing research. So they help the other students to do the research and maybe just do design their product. So as you can see, the students, they work on the products, they design, maybe modify fans, or think about some other ways to conduct the wind into the classroom. So So one of the products they made is they call it super cool. It's a fan made by 3D printer. Yeah. So the So the bottled water will drip.
That black thing is a laser pointer? The center, yeah, the center.
Yeah, okay, here the bottled water will drip down the water down on there's a sponge here, and the wind will blow through the water, and the cool wind we will feel cooler when using this kind of fans. And also students think about when they write something, they need to use a pen, and maybe they can just combine fans and a pen together, and then they make the model also by 3D printer. So they just think about many other ways to work out this problem. And so this is the design they made originally. So discuss with other group members, and other group members will give them some feedback, and then they will just change maybe some parts. And this is the new design for their product. Yeah. So this is all our projects. The goal is that they need to make their product, yeah, to improve our classroom situation. Yeah.
Do they actually build a prototype that functions?
Yeah.
They just use 3D printer.
3D printer. It's just.
But the electricity is inside, right?
Yeah.
Actually.
We can use this pen. Yeah.
And maybe the background is that in Taiwan, although we have 4 seasons, in Taiwan only spring, summer. Super hot. So that's the reason that the student decided to cool down a little bit. And we don't have enough funding to buy air conditioning. That's the reason to solve real world problems.
Yeah, it's my honor to share our curriculum here, and we hopefully that we can just maybe share our students' idea with your students, and your students can share their ideas with our students too. Yeah, we hope that we can have that chance to